Earth Signs. This is Tara, and welcome to your June 20th through the 26th Psychic Tarot forecast. And I'm starting off with Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn, welcome to your weekly forecast. This is June 20th through 26th. I'm pulling 3 cards from the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck. Capricorn, All right, let's see what comes up for you guys for this week. All right, well, the first card is the 6 of Swords. And the Swords is about moving on. Well, the 6 is, this particular card, the Swords is about our thinking, where we want to move past something. Feels like that you all have, this has come up for you recently, maybe in your monthly reading, but it feels like that you are ready to move on. It might be that you're actually moving in this last month of June. It could be you're moving into another office or location, but you're definitely ready to keep going, to maybe leave some stuff behind, some situations that have not served your highest good. You're ready to just say, that's it, I'm ready to go on. I'm ready to move forward into new horizons. And as you can see, he's moving towards new land, so it feels good to him. He doesn't know exactly, or she doesn't know exactly how it's going to turn out, but it feels like, okay, I'm ready to start a journey. All right, let's see what the next card comes up for you guys is the Star. All right, this is a major arcana card, Capricorn. And the Star card represents everything, spiritual blessings coming our way. This is like the stars are lit up for us. It's accomplishments, it's successes that are coming your way through. And it might be through this move. You know, maybe some of you are ready for a new job or new opportunity, and you're moving towards it. And there's real success in it for you. There's a lot of water in this card, so it depicts also good feelings, feeling really happy, your heart singing about this new opportunity or this new situation you're moving towards. And this could be a relationship as well. You know, maybe you're moving away from a past relationship, one that has not been great, and you're ready to see some new things, ready to meet someone new, or just take a break. But there are spiritual blessings behind this that are coming your way. So I love that the Star card, a major arcana card, and this card normally comes up in the major arcana card in the series of cards. This is the number 18. So it comes after like the Death card or the Tower card, where things have fallen down a little bit, but now you're starting to see some hope and some realization of dreams. All right, and so the last card, the third card of your 3-card spread, is the 10 of Rods. And the 10 of Rods has a couple different meanings. This could mean that you are carrying the load of your job or your experiences. And again, you know, he's moving on too. So maybe some things have felt burdensome for you. He's as well moving on towards something that feels happier. Or maybe you're carrying a lot of the load at work, and it's stressful for you. I'm feeling like some of you watch your shoulders and your back area. I'm just getting that, especially the upper part of your back. All right, and that might mean a massage, or that might mean some chiropractic work, or just taking some deep breaths and really grounding, because I'm feeling like some of you have really been working hard, and you're wanting to see some new things come your way. He represents, okay, so I've done all this work, and I don't want to dismiss experience or abilities and talents or what I've done in the past. So I'm going to take them with me to this new, whatever this new be. It also mean too that you are just plain working too hard, but this is coming to an ending, or you're ready to release this, because this is the 10 of Rods. So this is the finality of the Rods card, and the Rods have to do with our work we put out there, what we do in an everyday basis. So I think you're ready. What this reading says is you're ready to move on, and the anchor in this particular deck, or this particular spread, is the Star card. And the Star card, again, is the spiritual blessings coming your way from just moving forward. There's a lot of feeling physically and mentally like you're ready to step forward out of what has been. All right, Capricorn. I'm adding these up. This is 6 and 17 is what, 23, and 23 and 10 is 33, and 33 is a master number, by the way, but 3 and 3 is 6, and 6 has to do with, for this reading, it feels like for me, for love and responsibility for yourself, taking care of yourself and your needs, and maybe your family as well. The 33 is a master number, and the 2 threes together mean see the hope, see the joy. Anytime someone is a master number 33, it's always about, they have a childlike attitude, and I love that. When they open the door, when someone comes over, it's like, hi, how are you? Come on in. Let's enjoy the time together. So I'm really feeling like if you guys just mentally and physically open up to being happy and joyous and the color yellow, optimism, that there again is going to be some spiritual blessings come your way. All right, Capricorn, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next week. All right, next for Virgo. Hey, Virgo, I'm doing you before Taurus, so we'll just do it this way. I said that I sometimes switch around the chronological order, I guess, if you will, of the signs. So we're going to do this, Virgo, this week. You're coming after Capricorn. All right, so Virgo, this is the week of June 20th through 26th. And let's see what's in the cards for you guys for this particular week. All right, well, the first card that comes up is the Two of Cups. All right, the Two of Cups, Virgo. And so this is about two people coming together. This could be a partnership or a relationship, but just really seeing the like minds or feeling like-mindedness together. Seeing that what you both want, we both feel the same way. Okay, wonderful, good. This is also about a partnership maybe you're going into partnership with someone and you're really happy about it. 2 in numerology has to do with patience and diplomacy. So whoever you're partnering with or you have a romance with, the good thing to do in this is just feel very diplomatic. It's an equal, it's a partnership, okay? And that's what it feels like. There's light coming down from the strength of the lion. So it's not like, okay, maybe this is a business venture. It's not like this person, has, or maybe they do, and I haven't. But it feels more like this should be an even accountability of each particular person. There's very much a feeling of loving this situation. So I'm happy for you all. The next card is the Wheel of Fortune, Virgo. All right, the Wheel of Fortune, when it comes around in a spread, it always feels like a positive card to me. Basically, it represents the cycles of life, the ups and downs. And like I said, when it comes in a spread, it's a positive. It's like tides are starting to turn in your favor, Virgo. Whatever you've been working on, and I feel like I've said this to you guys before, but whatever you've been working on is going to come to fruition for you. And the wheel represents business ventures that come through. It represents contracts that are signed. It represents marriage proposals. Anything that comes to fruition, success in a book that you've written. So anything that you're doing like that's a major project, this is a very, very positive card for you. All right. And the third card for you is the Page of Swords. Okay, so the Page of Swords this could be news about an idea that you've been working on. This could be furthering that idea, having more inspiration, and really just jotting those down on paper is what I'm seeing a lot of you guys doing. It's just really, really, really being emphatic with what you're thinking and you're feeling right now, and putting those down to where you don't lose any type of contact with them. I feel like they need to stay forefront in your mind. This could also be news of something, a project that comes through. It could be through your inbox. It could be someone that calls you or says, hey, I know of something, an opportunity for you, or I know of someone that could really, really help on what you're doing. So this page is someone who is there to help with an idea and or news of an idea. And with the Two of Cups that you had and the Wheel of Fortune, I really feel like this is going to be very highlighted this particular week. So partnership, romantic relationship feels good. There's some news of proposals or news of a new venture for you, or I'm hearing capital gains. So if some of you all are playing the stock market, that could be that you're seeing your account in the black, not in the red, but in the black. So that's always a good thing. And then I feel like this sword is someone who's really inspirational to you. This could even be a child that you really find very joyful being around, and they're just very creative and happy, and they're always thinking up new things to do. And it could be an air sign too. It could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So just consider that, which would be someone who could intellectually give you some inspiration. All right, Virgo, you'll have a good week. I'm adding these up. This is the Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, that's 12. The Page is 1. That's 1 and 3 is 4. So this really is a week for you, Virgo, to just be really, really grounded. 4 is about being grounded, being in nature. It's about putting plans in place. So if you need to, look at an outline, look at what you want to do. This is what this card reminds me of, what you're putting out into the world. Then the 4 will help you. It's like when people build a house, what do? They lay their foundation first, then they put the uprights, then they put the roof. They don't just slap the roof on there and then all caves in. No, there's a foundation to everything. And that's what 4, like life path people, are so good at, is they know how to be practical, be organized. They're foundational. They love nature. Mother Gaia, very much about that. Gardening. And so they're very grounded people. And they're not always in their headspace. So I appreciate your watching this week. Make sure and subscribe, Virgo. Have a good week. I love that this Wheel of Fortune's up for you. This kind of feels like the anchor card for me for you. Whatever's going on around you, whether it's relationships or ideas, that's a positive card. Okay? All right. You all have a good week, and I will see you next week. All right. Taurus. Hello, Taurus. How are you? This is Tara, and this is for the week of June 20th through 26th. I'm pulling 3 cards for you from the Hanson Roberts deck, and 3 just came out. So we're going to go with those 3, right? All right, let's see what comes up. All right, well, the first card is the 8 of Rods. And the 8 of Rods are always about what we put out in the world. Movement, create our inspiration, our ideas, but what we put them out into the earth, to the workplace, to our home. We do our job. We make our home beautiful. Whatever we put out, it's creative inspiration. There's a lot of movement. 8 means movement. It means moving forward. So this feels like me for you guys, that you're ready to move forward. Some things could be happening in your job or your workplace and or your home, and it feels really good. 8's just, as you can see, quick, sudden changes. There could also be a change this week. So a sudden change. So just be ready for that if that were to come up, and be ready to make a decision. Let's see what the other cards are and see what that could be about. Well, the Chariot card comes up next. Interesting. So the Chariot card is about wanting to go on a new adventure, because maybe you've just been there, done that, and you're ready to go on this new venture. And it could be a move. It could be a vacation as well. Both of these are about movement. This is about movement, and this is about movement. Okay. And there's the sun and the moon in this. There's the light and the dark. There's the yin and the yang. So this feels like with a partnership, and not just a business partnership, but a romantic, whether it's a wife or husband or a spouse. But I feel like just planning things forward, keeping that forward momentum going. Yeah, I love the Chariot card. It always means that we're wherever we've been or whatever we're doing, we're just ready to continue to um, see things in a way that will move us forward. And the last card of your 3-card spread is the Strength card. And this particular card is coming up towards the end, and it feels like for me, for you, Taurians, that this is about you all having personal strength this week. Is to feel your inner strength. You know, I use a lot of crystals, and I like for the third chakra is about the strength. It's our solar plex. It's about I can do it. It's about having support from others. And so I really feel like this is a great week for you all just to feel your own inner power. And it comes after so much possible movement that's going on, or you're considering changing locations, you're considering changing jobs, you're considering changing houses or apartments. But the lion and the woman are saying, okay, I'm there for you if you're there for me. And it feels like for this, it's about partnership, because it feels like it's the anchor of the card or the anchor of the reading. It feels like if you have that significant other, make some decisions with them, that they will help you with any decisions that you have to make. That's what it's feeling like, is lean on another person. They are there for you to decipher and discern what you want to do next. Okay, I'm seeing some a good spread for you this week, Taurus. I really want you all to just feel like things are going forward for you, and that to use your inner strength. And let me add up the cards. I have the 8 of Rods, 8, and this Chariot is 7, and the Strength card is 8. So 8 and 8 is 3, and 3 and 2 plus 3 is 5. And in numerology, 5 is about exploration. 5 is wanting to feel not restricted, but unrestricted. Like, okay, oh wow, okay, I just feel like that burden is off shoulder. I can move forward now. It's also about travel. It's about entertainment, maybe go out to eat. Some of you who maybe are going on vacations, it's seeing different lands. That could be very much that. It's just feeling like, okay, this is a time for me to really not be too terribly serious and concerned, because I'm really wanting to feel the joy of life and the opportunities that life have to offer me. That's what 5s love to do. They have all these sudden changes and opportunities in their life. And I'm talking about 5 life paths. So if you are a 5 life path, you'll always receive an abundance of changes and opportunities that come your way. So I would tell you, Taurus, for this week, be open. Take care of your solar plex, your I am, and your intuition, which is what the woman represents. The lion represents strength. And just know that things are moving your way, are moving forward for you. Okay, you guys have a great week. Be sure and subscribe. And happy Father's Day to you all out there. And I look forward to seeing you next week and next month. And I will see you soon.